job defensively for them. Also, Andy Decker, who averages about 8 points, ended up with her 8 points for the Major Prep team. North Severe scoring for North Severe today. Morgan Johnson ended the night with 4 points. Cody Curtis had 2 points. Sid Johnson with 6. Taylor Anderson with 2. Cassidy Shepard with 7. Peyton Torgeson with 14. Haley Higgs with 5. Shaylin Sorensen with 3. And Shelby Baker with 2. And then also Devin Sorensen with 19 points. So a very good team-oriented game offensively for North Severe.
And we do have, let's see, our Gunnison Market Offensive Player of the Game to give away to the North Severe Wolves. You can stop by the deli for lunch and get a burrito, chicken tender, corn dog, or a pizza pocket with potato logs and a 32-ounce drink. Gunnison Market at 520 South Main in Gunnison. We were impressed from the beginning of the game to the very end with Devin Sorensen. She was so good inside, finishing and being aggressive off of the rebounds, and just a solid performance from Devin.
I did an excellent job on the boards. Not very tall, especially down there with the 6-foot player. She does a great job of getting on the boards, muscling her way through. Ended up with 19 points, as we mentioned earlier, and I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't have a double-double today. She hit those boards well and had 2 or 3 offensive boards there in a row to keep North Severe rolling.
Oh, your wife's not here?
What's that?
Your wife's not here? Oh. That's no fun.
No, really.
Dang. All right, bud. See ya. Back once again here at Orem High School. We're at the field house here, the Tiger Field House, as we have 2A action going on. The Millard Lady Eagles taking on the Gunnison Lady Bulldogs in a play-in game here. Of course, Gunnison is the 3 seed out of their region. Millard coming in as the 2 seed right behind Delta. The only team that really gave Millard some problems throughout the season.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say give problems, but the only team that beat them in region, Delta, and them going down to defeat the number 4 team from Gunnison's region makes it a little bit more concerned going into this game in that the seeded teams aren't doing what they're supposed to do, and Millard in this one being the seeded team barely. But if the trend continues, Gunnison's in a good spot.
That they are. Of course, the winner of this game will move on in the tournament and take on the winner of the Roland Hall. And did Grand or San Juan end up making the play-in tournament there?
Well, the state bracket that I pulled off the state side has Grand listed in there as the number 4 team.
So they got the win on that one, and they're moving in. And that, of course, be coming up after this game. And then the rest of the games don't have any of our local teams in it, but Emory plays Rockwell later on at 6:30. And then North Summit plays Enterprise at 8:30 tonight. And then, of course, we'll have boys action coming up for you tomorrow. We'll take one more break here on our Snow College pregame show. And when we come back, we'll have our starting lineups. Again, Snow College has assembled some of the best quality, most affordable, and flexible offerings in the online education business. Visit Snow online at snow.edu/online. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Do you have starters?
Stay in the game with the Emory Telecom Triple Play. Catch all the action with Emory Digital TV. Tons of sports channels, plus TiVo DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and check out video highlights with extreme internet speeds up to 40 megs. Plus, talk sports all you want with Emory Telecom phone with unlimited local calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click EmoryTelecom.com today for the Triple Play Bundle.
Sportsmanship does matter, and we ask for your support in demonstrating respect for the game and all the participants by refraining from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. Gunnison Valley and Millard, let's do rowdy right. And now for your starting lineups. First, the designated visiting team, the Lady Bulldogs from Gunnison High School. She's a senior. She plays guard. She wears number 4. She is Braylee Peters. She's a senior. She plays guard. She wears number 13. She is Millie Hammer. She's a junior. She plays guard. She wears number 22. She is Josie Courageous. She's a senior. She plays forward. She wears number 23. She is Maddie Courageous. She's a senior. She plays forward. She wears number 33. She is McKinney Hatch. The Lady Bulldogs are coached by Melissa Sorensen, assisted by Scott Anderson and Mallory Anderson. And now for the Lady Eagles of Millard High School. Wearing number 4, a senior, Cheryl Stevenson. Number 10, a junior, Kenley Lemon. A junior, wearing number 11, Chantel Kessler. A senior, wearing number 12, Denise Rad. A sophomore, wearing number 24, Emily Barber. The Lady Eagles are coached by Darren Rhodes, assisted by Adam Britt.
And the sophomore, Emily Barber, starting for the Millard Eagles.
All right, Lady Bulldogs in their blue uniforms with dark blue numerals outlined in white with the Bulldogs over the front. And the Lady Eagles with their white uniforms with blue stripes down the side, blue numerals, and Millard on the front. We're ready for the tip. Tipping for the Lady Bulldogs will be Maddie Christensen, and for the Lady Eagles is Cheryl Stevenson. Millard going from right to left on your radio dial. Here's the tip. Bob Cromenhoek is the official. And there's the pass to the right wing. Quick shot by Braley Peterson. Good! And Gunnison, a three-pointer, starts it off.
Well, that's a heck of a way to start at one pass and a three-pointer. Once again, the seating is not going to make any difference.
Eagles with the basketball. Bounce pass to the right wing. Driving in is Kessler. Now out top pass. They swing it over left side. Going to Lemon. Now right wing. Kessler has it again. Chantel holding it. Now dribbles into the high post. Throws one up. She's fouled. She'll be at the line for two. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. Kessler free throw up and good on the first try. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound Gunnison. They come down. There's a quick shot. Rims off, no good. Rebound Eagles. Here they come the other way. Cheryl Stevens with the basketball. Slowly dribbles across the midcourt line. Now top of the key. Dribbles to the left wing. Now bothered on the play by Millie Hammond. Now back out top. The Eagles go to Crabb. Denise, right wing pass. Now back out top. It goes again to Stevenson. Stevenson bounce past the baseline, driving in, shot up, and it falls off. Almost fell down. Good for Kinley Lemon, but she'll be at the free throw line for two. We'll be right back.
We have a correction. That person foul is charged to Gunnison's Braley Peterson. Her first, team second. At the free throw line for the Lady Eagles, Kenley Lemon, shooting two.
They charge that to Braley Peterson. First one good by Kenley, and now it's 3-2 in favor of Gunnison. Score check courtesy of Dwayne's Food Top. Lemon at line for one more. It's up. It's good as it rattles in. And we may get a word from our color man, Dennis Aldridge, in a second here. You've been just keeping stats. That's it. There's a quick pass down to the low block. Shot up by the Bulldogs. And good. Made by Kennedy Jensen.
That's a great pass down court against Millard's full court trap. And they made a pass clear underneath the basket as Millard was slow getting back.
Right wing three on the way by the Eagles. Bounces high. No good on the shot by the Lady Eagles, Emily Barber. Rebound Bulldogs. Here they come with Hammond. Dribbles to the right wing. Passes right corner. Peterson with it. She'll dribble out top. The speedy guard hands it off to McKady Hatch. McKady, high post pass. Gives it to her teammate Christensen. Now down low on the block. Shot up off the glass. No good. Hits the rim. Rebound loose, picked up again by the Lady Bulldogs. Jensen trying to go for a shot, and she is called for a travel as she is surrounded by three Lady Eagles.
That's, again, that is what they do. Everything's in the low block down there. Pass back and forth, getting rebounds and second shots, and have not converted on that yet. But that is the strength of Gunnison, is to pound that ball down inside.
Josie Grajek checks in for the Bulldogs. Eagles with the basketball, pass down low. With the ball there for the Lady Eagles is Stevenson. Nowhere to go with it. Now dribbles back out to the three-point line. Skip past the left wing pass. Tipped loose. Almost stolen away by the Lady Bulldogs. Good defense by Kennedy Jensen. Eagles have it, though. They pass it to the right wing to Stevenson, and she backs it out top of the key. Left wing, there's a long jumper on the way. No good for Denise Crabb and taken by the Bulldogs.
You're seeing a lot of the same things here you saw out of the Delta game in that the shooters for Millard can't find the rim. They're missing everything, struggling.
McKady Hatch on the right wing, goes right corner, now passes back out. Top of the key goes to Hammond. Millie, high post, now low post going down low, and that's knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. The pass was intended for Kennedy Jensen.
And they set up that high-low thing, taking advantage of the big size they've got inside. Oh, and now the trick play off the back. The lady inbounds it right off the back end of one of the Millard Eagles, grabs it, goes for the layup.
And a foul is called. It's 5-3 in favor of Gunnison, leading Millard. 5:24 left in the first. That score update courtesy of Gunnison Market and Stevens Feed. Shooting 2 at the line, and the first one by Grayjack is no good.
You see that play sometimes in the big leagues in college, but very seldom at high school. Smart play by Grayjack.
Grayjack for another, and she makes this one. So Grayjack with a bucket at the free throw line, and she has one. It's Gunnison 6, Millard 3. Eagle Stevenson, top of the key, dribbles down the left side of the lane, drives, got fouled on the drive by Millie Hammond. So Hammond will pick up a foul, and coming into the game will be Braylee Peterson of the Lady Bulldogs.
Checking into the game for Gunnison, Braylee Peterson.
And Peterson will check in for Millie Hammond. 5:13 left here. 6-3 our score. Eagles down. Inbounds for the Lady Eagles. Crab will get it into Stevenson out top. Left wing to Crab again. She'll drive in. Bounce pass goes to the right side, and that's out of bounds off of the Eagles. Gunnison ball.
Penetrates and tries to kick across the baseline to the girl in the other corner, and just too big for her and goes out of bounds.
Inbounds, Lady Bulldogs. Hatch gets it into Grayjack. Grayjack dribbling in the backcourt, breaks the Millard press. Now passes right wing and gets it back. Left wing to Hatch. Down low it goes on the block. Back outside to McKady Hatch again. Out top it goes. Grayjack passing to Peterson right wing. Nice tip out of bounds by Denise Crab.
They run this 1-3-1, and they put Cheryl Stevenson, her long arms, in great anticipation at the point. Makes it tough getting the ball back and forth across the top of the zone. But again, Gunnison trying to get it inside.
There's a pass stolen away. Cheryl Stevenson tipped it, taken away. Now she gets the lead pass from her teammate, but it's too big. Kenley Lemon tried to feed her, and that's going to be, did they call it out of bounds off Gunnison?
Well, Grayjack got back in time to knock it away from Stevenson, went out of bounds off her knee.
So inbounds play. Chantel Kessler will get it in. Gets it in, jump shot from 15. Got it! Nice looking shot by Emily Barber.
They have to depend on their shooters.
6-5 our score, Gunnison by 1. Score check courtesy of Centricom Channel 10. There's a pass down low from the left wing. Looking down low, it's out of bounds. It was intended for Kennedy Jensen. Turnover, Gunnison.
Well, they're beating Millard downfield, down court with that trap. They're weak on the back end, Millard is. And that time the pass just too anxious and went right over the head of the Gunnison player.
Now with the basketball, Cheryl Stevenson. Cheryl passes right wing. Gets it off to Kessler, back to Stevenson. Left wing goes to Crab. Crab down low to Stevenson, trying to get a look and fires it up. Off the rim, no good. And rebound tipped. McKady Hatch got the rebound. She got a shot, though, from Stevenson, but no whistle, no foul. 4 minutes left here in the first period of play. 6-5 our score. Gunnison leading by 1. Braylee Peterson dribbling midcourt straight away. Now bounce pass to the left wing. Give and go. Now down to the low block. Short corner shot by Braylee Peterson. No good. Rebound pulled down by Gunnison. And a jump ball call. Denise Crab got in there and tied it up.
And before that, Gunnison was fighting themselves for that rebound. They thought it was the other team, but they were fighting themselves, or it would have been an easy shot for a putback. And in the dance that was going on, it allowed the Millard player to get in there and jump over the back, grab the ball, and get the jump call.
Grayjack will come out for Gunnison. So the Eagles will put it in play. And now bringing it up on the dribble is Kenley Lemon. Lemon, right wing pass. Goes off to Kessler. Chantel holding the ball on the right wing behind the arc. Picks up the one bounce dribble on to Stevenson. They work it around to the left side. Now on top it goes. Barber. Barber right wing. Kessler back to Stevenson. Little pass work on the perimeter. Looking for a shot. There's a jump shot by Stevenson. Bounces off the iron. No good from 15 feet away. A high right post. And no good. Rebound Gunnison. 6-5. Bulldogs lead by 1. Heyman passes left wing to Hatch. Hatch goes to the dribble to the high left post. Terminates. Cross post pass. Driving in. Dish back out. Now top to Heyman again. Heyman drives down. Lost the ball, but picked up and driving, shooting, and scoring is Kennedy Jensen.
Again, the same thing. All the stuff outside is just trying to find a way to get the ball to the low post players for Gunnison and giving them a chance to make things happen.
Now jump shot on the way. Good! A nice looking shot from the right angle by Chantel Kessler. Her first field goal, and the Eagles within 1.
Hanging right there. I wonder if they shouldn't maybe go to the half court. This longer floor is causing Millard trouble in their little trap.
Now whistle, and a foul's going to be called. I believe it's going to be tallied against Chantel Kessler.
And it is, yeah.
That's going to be the second team foul for the Eagles. 3 on Gunnison. 8-7 Gunnison lead. Score update courtesy of Miller's Subway. Into Heyman, pass to McKinney Hatch. She just mishandled the ball, lost it out of bounds, and turnover.
Dropped it right off her shoulder out of bounds. Looking to make the pass before she caught the ball.
Lemon will bring it up on the dribble for the Millard Lady Eagles, the number 2 seed here. Now pass left wing Stevenson, and now the Eagles will throw it right back.
Same thing. Again, Millard likes to move the ball around the top, make cuts. In this situation, the Millard girl made the cut before the ball was thrown. Pass went behind her and out of bounds.
2:15 left in the first. 8-7 Gunnison with a 1-point lead. On the dribble is Heyman. Dribbles to the high right post. Pass right corner. Now cross court pass to the left side. Pass out top goes to Hatch. Almost tipped away nicely by Stevenson. Hatch recovers, drives in from the angle, goes over the shot, got it stripped away. Millard with the steal. Now Crabb with it. Denise brings it up. Denise hasn't gotten on fire yet. She'll drive down the lane, lost the ball, and turned it over. McKinney Hatch the other way. Or check that. That is Maddie Christensen.
Ooh, traveled, no call.
Now Heyman with it, dribbles in, pass tipped, almost taken away by the Eagles. Back out top, Peterson. Braley left wing, goes to Heyman. These two teams played earlier in the season, too, with Millard winning by 8 or 5. Something around there.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Now pass down low to Katie Hatch.
Wow.
She spins, rolls.
You got to call something out there, fellers.
It's either a foul or when you usually have the ball and you roll from your side to your rear end to the other side, it usually ends up being a travel.
Well, and usually when you fall on the ball out of bounds, it's out on you, too. But they're going to give it back to Gunnison. No, they're going to give it to Millard now.
So the Lady Eagles have it. Inbounds it goes.
Gunnison set up defensively underneath their own basket. Now they're going to give it back to Gunnison, which is what they originally called.
So Grayjack back in. She's smiling about it because Lemon just grabbed the pass and started going the other way down the court for an uncontested layup. Out top is Hatch. Got the inbounds pass to Heyman. Millie dribbling, bounce pass over to Hatch, and that hit her foot. That's going to be out of bounds.
Well, no, they're
it's going to the Eagles' foot. That was number 2, Anna Camp. Now there's a pass inbounds. Grayjack to Hatch. Now to the line. Jumper up, no good by Christensen. Rebound loose, and a jump ball called.
From behind, Denise Crabb jumps up and catches that ball as Gunnison tries to shoot it, and they call the jump instead.
8-7 our score. A tight ball game here in the first period. Gunnison on top by 1. Inbounds it goes Christensen. They swing it around out top. Heyman. Heyman guarded by Camp. There's a pass inside, down the low block, pass in the lane. Off an eagle and right back to the Gunnison player. There's a 3-ball up and good by Millie Heyman. Millie Heyman with a 3-point shot as she drains it. And now back the other way comes the Lady Eagles. Now there's a shot up and good. And a foul call, and at the line will be Anna Camp. So that's going to be Maddie Christensen with a foul. The 4th team foul on the Bulldogs.
Folks behind us aren't real happy.
Free throw bounces around, no good. Stevenson had a chance at the rebound, but lost it. Gunnison ball, a 2-point lead for Gunnison, 11-9 with 39 seconds left in the first period. Inbounds to Grayjack. Grayjack bounce pass to the line to Christensen. Back over to Grayjack. Out of Hatch, 32 seconds left. Dribbling right side, Hatch, high post, terminates. Out for 3, off the rim, no good for Grayjack. Rebound, Millard, and Stevenson has it.
They've switched their defense a little bit to put Stevenson on that back line to give him a little bit more help down inside for rebounding and defense down inside.
Camp on the right wing, dribbles to the high post, top of the key pass. Now they swing it over to the right side to Crabb. Denise just needs to get a shot or two, and Denise spins, throws one up, no good. Rebound tipped. Gunnison comes down with the rebound. Now the other way, the Lady Bulldogs pass to the right wing, driving in, and the buzzer sounded. That should not count. It doesn't. 11-9 after 1 quarter of play. The Gunnison Lady Bulldogs lead the Millard Lady Eagles. Your Gunnison implement and Fillmore City score check. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Mikat Hodges, your customer service representative, and I am your local advantage.
Mike Barker, plant maintenance and repair.
I'm Micah Iverson, Director of Broadcast Operations for ETV Channel 10.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
Emory Telecom, your neighbors serving you by providing convenient local customer service centers where you need them in Price, Orangeville, and Moab. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower, yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
Millard 11-9, Dennis.
Once again, I was talking off air. The difference is the lower seeded team is playing with more confidence, more aggression, more relaxed than the seeded team in Millard, and they're ahead.
Only a 2-point lead, though. Still a tight game. And Millard starts off with the basketball with Cheryl Stevenson dribbling out top. Heyman stays with her. Now back out to the right side. Two Eagles in the same spot. Not good spacing there. Camp out top now. Right wing pass to Lemon. Back to Stevenson. Give and go back to Lemon. She'll drive. She'll get called. No, there'll be a foul. I thought it was going to be a travel at first, but they're going to call a foul on the Lady Bulldogs, Kennedy Jensen.
And that's more what they normally do, is that cutting, slicing, trying to make those passes down in the paint. And even if you don't get the shots off, you got to put the pressure on the big girls and get the foul calls on them if you're Millard, instead of standing around outside waiting for the once-in-a-while three, which they don't prefer to shoot.
Kessler with it for the Eagles out top. Now to Stevenson. Pass out top goes to Emery Larson. Now left side driving baseline, and a wild shot up by Kessler, no good, but
partially blocked, sitting up over the basket.
Larson got it, now passing the lane. Camp drive, shoots and scores. Nice move by Anna Camp. She's got 4 in the game, and the Eagles have tied it at 11 apiece.
She gives them a real lift off the bench. Young sophomore comes in and does a lot of good things for them.
Denise Grab will check in at next break. Now Braley Peterson for 3 for the Bulldogs, no good. Rebound taken by Stevenson. Cheryl will dribble up, no pressure by the Bulldogs. Left wing pass goes to Larson. Larson to Camp again. Camp's got the hot hand as she banks it in.
Not afraid to shoot it.
She's got 6, and the Eagles take the lead, 13-11. Here come the Bulldogs the other way. Pass tipped and taken away by the Lady Eagles. Couple of defensive stops by Millard. Here they come with Stevenson. Bounce pass over. Kessler shot, and she rattles that one out, no good. Rebound, Josie Grayjack. Bulldogs lead pass. Braley Peterson down low pass. Shot off the glass. Good, and we're tied again. And the bucket made by Kennedy Jensen.
And that, again, is where they've made a lot of their points, is beating that press before Millard can get back. Millard doesn't realize this is a longer floor than normal. This is a college-sized floor, and they're just not getting back in time.
Bounce pass on the post, and that's out of bounds off of the Eagle post player there. It was number 3, Emery Larson. 13-13 our score, 6:04 left in the first. That score check courtesy of Barney Trucking and Kern River Gas. Inbounds Lady Bulldogs. Grayjack dribbles. Bounce pass to the right wing, Peterson. Braley bounce pass back to Grayjack. Christensen on the block waiting for the pass. Instead they go to Heyman. Heyman left corner. Peterson shot. Good! A 2-pointer.
Good shooters by the Gunnison Bulldogs. Doing a great job of moving the ball, finding the open person.
15-13. Lady Bulldogs take the lead back. Anna Camp out top. Bounce pass inside, back out. Jump shot by Kessler, no good. Rebound taken by the Lady Bulldogs, Grayjack. Here come the Bulldogs. Top of the key. Bounce pass over to Peterson. Another shot on the way. Another bounce over the rim. Almost went down. And rebound taken by the Bulldogs. And Christensen had it. Or Kennedy Jensen. And she is fouled and she'll be at the line for 2. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower? Yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better. Centricom high-speed internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower? Yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
Shooting 2.
The Bulldogs' Kennedy Jensen first free throw is good. 16-13, Lady Bulldogs. Jensen with one more. It's on the way. It's good again. Perfect string music for Kennedy Jensen, and now a 4-point lead for the Bulldogs.
Good shooting. They had perfect form on that and nothing but net on that. Nice shooting. Then they take her out of the game. So, yeah, there you go. Make two, get pulled.
Now with the basketball, unfortunate, you're on the bench. Why am I out? Now the Camp has it. She's been the hot hand for the Lady Eagles. Crab out top, now to Stevenson. Cheryl, crossover dribble, drive, shoots, and no good. Whistle foul on the drive, and will they give her 2 shots? Looks like they will. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Fouls charged to Gunnison. Josie Grayjack for second, team 6. At the free throw line for the Lady Eagles, Cheryl Stevenson shooting 2. Checking in for the Lady Bulldogs, Kennedy Jensen.
Figure it out.
Bob Croman looks up and says, oh, yeah, let's move down. Tell you what, Millard.
They got the wrong person shooting, though. They're trying to put Kenley Lemon at the line. She wasn't even there. It should be Anna Camp. There you go.
They were looking for a blonde.
Yeah.
And they picked the wrong one.
Yeah.
Free throw on the way, good. They both have ponytails, but, you know, Kenley's is a little bit longer. Yeah. You got to pay a little more attention, I guess. First free throw is good by Anna. Anna will have another, and she sinks them both. And now we're back to a one-point game, 17-16. Eagles trail by 1. Bulldogs with the lead in the basketball. 4:40 left in the first. Now Braley Peterson pass down low, tipped out of bounds on the defensive play by the Lady Eagles. Nice job getting back was Kenley Lemon.
That's what they rely on, really, is their speed defensively in that trap, and that time they were able to get back in time. Gunnison doing a great job of attacking it, though.
Hatch for Gunnison, passes to Heyman. There's a pass tipped by Crab, taken away by the Eagles. Loose ball tipped, and now Crab has it. Lead pass for Camp. Anna lost the handle, but gets it, shoots, misses. Crab on the other end, backs it back out because the taller Hatch got in her way. Now back out, that was a wise move. Now Camp will drive in, pulls up, shot blocked. What a beautiful block by McKinney Hatch, taken away by the Lady Bulldogs.
Golden opportunity there for Millard. One more pass, they had players open.
Heyman passes over to Peterson, back to Heyman. Camp all over, bounce pass to the right side. Peterson eyes a 3, shoots, and scores. She's got 8.
She's killing Millard. That's only 3 shots, but great shooting from the outside. Not one I think they expected.
Stevenson drives in, throws one up, almost went in. She's fouled. She'll be at the line. We'll take a 30-second timeout with Gunnison leading 2016.
Fouls charged to Gunnison. Her third.
30-second, no line out.
At the free throw line for the Lady Eagles, Cheryl Stevenson shooting 2. Back in for the Bulldogs, Josie Grayjack.
At the line, free throw up and good by Stevenson. One more. It's on the way, good again. Now right wing quickly. Gunnison again, another 3 by Braylee Peterson. Winner, the Eagles going to learn they got to cover her.
They're down there dancing, trying to figure out who's in what position, and she's nailing threes. That's her third 3 plus a 2.
Now the Eagles almost turn it over. Pass to the right wing was kicked by Gunnison, so it'll be Eagle basketball. 23-18 with 3:25 left in the first. That score check courtesy of Floel Electric as well as Freedom Ford.
Gunnison folks pretty upset because it did go out of bounds off of Millard Eagle. However, it was the kick before that was the problem.
Now with the basketball, Stevenson right wing, out top it goes to Barber. Now a whistle away from the play and a 1-and-1 for the, let's see, what are we calling here? 9th team foul on Gunnison, so it is a 1-and-1 for the Eagles.
They're calling a hold on McKady Hatch down in the low block as the cutter was coming through.
Free throw on the way, good for Cheryl Stevenson. She nailed 2 last time.
That's the only point Cheryl Stevenson's got. She's 4 out of 5 from the line with 1 more coming.
Checking back in, Emery Larson comes in, taking a seat for the Lady Eagles, Emily Barber. Second one by Cheryl is good. She's got 5 from the charity stripe. And the Eagles within 3, 23-20. Bulldogs with the lead in the basketball. Grayjack passes over to Christensen.
There's real confusion in the Millard defense. Gunnison finally found the player wide open underneath, but why a terrible pass.
Out of bounds.
She was standing there dancing from the time they inbounded that ball, trying to get their attention of the rest of her players.
23-20, Eagles with a chance to tie with a 3. They trail. Pass over left wing. Now out top goes to Camp. And a left wing to Stevenson. She'll launch the 3. She ties it. It's tied at 23. Or do they call that a 2? It's
they only called it a 2. Oh, okay.
Looked like she was outside the line, but I don't know if the official wasn't in position, but it's only a 2-pointer for Stevenson, her first field goal. There's a drive, a shot.
And a great pass right there into the low block. Great pass.
No bucket, but Chantel Kessler picks up the foul, and at the line will be Maddie Christensen for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll have 2. 2:40 left in the first. 23-22, Gunnison by 1. Free throw up and good. Christensen's first point.
Third point, I've got her for a 2-pointer. Of course, that may be unofficial. But.
Mine's unofficial, yours is official. There's the second one, that is good. 25-22 our score, 2:38 left. Bulldogs on top by 3. Now left wing, Christensen. Cheryl just hit a 3. Now she'll pass it right wing, gives it up to Larson. Back out top to Camp, dribbles to the high post. Now pass over to Kessler, shot no good. Rims off, McKady Hatch of Gunnison on the rebound. Outlet pass, lead pass down, and trying for the early offense. They get a shot, no good. Rebound, Christensen tied up, and a jump ball called.
Possession 2, the Lady Bulldogs.
Checking in Denise Crabb for the Lady Eagles. 2:15 left in the second, 25-22 our score. Bulldogs with the lead and the ball on the alternating position. Pass down low, shot, easy bucket is made by Grayjack.
Just Millard was just not ready for that. They caught him not looking. They got to be ready to go.
Stevenson will drive left side of the lane, back outside to Crabb. Crabb, bounce pass out to the right wing. Larson, skip pass to the left wing. Stevenson, she'll drive to the free throw line. Dishes off to Crabb, long jumper, long, no good. Rebound high, and rebounded by McKady Hatch of the Lady Bulldogs. And now easy early offense. The Eagles don't get back. Easy bucket, yes. Cross post pass, and Maddie Christensen has it.
Same situation. Millard is just not getting back defensively. Gunnison's all alone down there. Millard has to call a timeout to try and straighten it out.
7-point lead for Gunnison, 29-22, a minute 37 left. We'll be right back.
Stay in the game with the Emery Telcom Triple Play. Catch all the action with Emory Digital TV. Tons of sports channels, plus TiVo DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and check out video highlights with extreme internet speeds up to 40 megs. Plus, talk sports all you want with Emory Telecom phone with unlimited local calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click EmoryTelecom.com today for the triple play bundle.
Gunnison Lady Bulldogs lead by 7, 29-22 over Millard.
Millard just, they're out of sorts defensively. They're trying to stop the ball in the forecourt. No one's getting back defensively because they're confused on assignment. So, again, more confusion.
Now a thrown away ball. Turnover, Eagles. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. They kind of smell blood. Braylee Peterson being aggressive, dribbles to the high left post. Now back over right wing to Hatch. Hatch inside, goes to Christensen. She'll drive. She'll go for the shot. She's fouled. She'll be at the line for 2, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Free throw made on the first one. Second one rims off, and Gunnison on the rebound. They work it around. A quick shot hits the backboard, no good. Now the Eagles get the rebound. Early offense, trying to get down. Stevenson shoots, hits the iron, no good. Rebound out of bounds. That's going to be off of Gunnison. It'll be Millard basketball. Checking into the game for the Lady Eagles will be McKenna Roll.
It's uncanny the similarities between Delta and the Millard game in that Millard and Delta both they are hurrying so fast to get these shots off. They're hardly drawn iron.
Inbounds, three-pointer up and good by Cheryl Stevenson as she stops the bleeding and cuts the lead back to 5, 30-25 for Gunnison. Lady Bulldogs with a ball with Peterson. That score check courtesy of Hermanson's Mill and Gunnison Bank. There's a pass down to the low block, back out, taken by the Eagles, but just as they take it, they call a foul on the Lady Eagles, and that's going to be McKenna Roll.
McKenna Rao just in the game fresh, and it was on the pass. She hit her on the pass. But, again, like Kennedy Springer for Delta, Cheryl Stevenson for Millard, the only bright spot in what's going on out there.
Pass inbound, shot blocked by the Lady Eagles. Back out to the left corner. Now left wing pass into the game for the Lady Bulldogs is Belle Blackburn. Now Katie Hatch is going to get called for the charge. Oh, my goodness. McKatie Hatch ran over the top of McKenna Rao, and McKenna, the only reason she moved her feet is because she was plowed into, and they call a block.
Wow. It'll be 1-1.
So 7th team foul on the Lady Eagles. At the line, McKatie Hatch. Tough call there for the Eagles, and pronunciation on it is Rao.
Rao. And again, like you were saying, I totally believe that was an offensive foul, but that's the way it goes.
Well, it looked like McKatie was a little bit out of control, too. She really didn't have a lot of control on her dribble drive, but she gets bailed out there on the call. 30-25 our score. 26 seconds left. Bulldogs lead by 5. McKatie Hatch at the line and nails her first.
Doing a great job from the line. They've only missed 2 so far in the first half, the Gunnison Bulldogs.
At the line for another is Hatch. McKatie shoots, rims it high, and it bounces a couple times and off, no good. Rebound taken by the Lady Eagles, but that was all due to an offensive rebound on the last missed shot.
Yep.
Now with the pass, they go out Denise Crabb. Crabb needs to start scoring here for the Lady Eagles. They need some offense from somewhere. There's a drive, shot no good. Another one on the way, no good. Should have been a foul there, but no whistle. Now driving in Stevenson, her shot is up, no good. Lady Eagles with the ball, and they're going to call a jump ball. And alternating possession in favor of the Eagles.
And one problem I see is that first one you talked about should have been a foul. You see 3 Millard girls standing out there looking to the official for the call too, instead of playing the game. They got to stay in the game.
Inbounds to Crabb. Crabb's shot is blocked, and now they're going to call a foul. And Denise Crabb will be at the line. We'll be right back in 30. Free throw up and good by Cheryl Stevenson. Or check that, Denise Crabb. Second one up and good as well. And the Bulldogs put it in play, and the time expires here. 31-27 at halftime. The Bulldogs of Gunnison have a 4-point lead over the Millard Lady Eagles. It's time now for our Southern Utah University halftime show. From a new freshman to a graduate student, and SU Education is designed to help you experience more education. We'll be back in 2 minutes for our halftime show.
Hi, I'm Mikat Hodges, your customer service representative, and I am your local advantage.
Mike Barker, plant maintenance and repair.
I'm Micah Iverson, Director of Broadcast Operations for ETV Channel 10.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
Emory Telecom, your neighbors serving you by providing convenient local customer service centers where you need them in Price, Orangeville, and Moab. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower, yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
I would like to welcome to the court the cheerleaders from
32-27 over the Eagles. With the basketball is Grayjack. Grayjack pass out to Peterson. She's hit 3 threes in this game. Now back out to Heyman. Heyman left wing, dribbling, guarded by Stevenson. We'll see if the Eagles can get to the blue-collar work here. Now Heyman left wing, bounce pass underneath. There's a tip away, almost a steal by the Eagles. Now diving for it and pulling it away is McKinney Hatch of Gunnison. Now, right side, Grayjack, bounce pass to Christensen. She'll drive, dishes in the lane to McKinney Hatch, shoots, misses, whistle, foul, free throws. We'll be right back. Free throw up and no good. Second one on the way, and that one is good for the Lady Bulldogs. And now they lead 32-27. Now the Eagles with the basketball, pass over, left side drive. Chantel Kessler, she's fouled on the drive. That'll be the first team foul of the second half for Gunnison. Out of bounds, Millard.
More importantly for that, though, that's 3 on Braylee Peterson. And again, she has been the one that has been killing the Eagles from the outside, so they can't afford to have her off the floor for very long the way she's been playing.
Inbounds for the Lady Eagles, Stevenson. Now left corner goes to Crabb. Back out top, Kessler. Kessler left wing to Stevenson. Back to Kessler in the lane. She drives, shoots, misses. Rebound taken by the Lady Bulldogs. Pulled down by Kennedy Jensen.
They've got to have those shots. That's their bread and butter, is the good pass down inside for the layups. They got to make them if they're going to win a ball game.
Right wing is Catch. Skip past the left wing, throws it to the head coach.
Well, it was a good pass to her. She was open, too. Might add.
She catches it. That's out of bounds, obviously. So turnover. Eagles have the ball. They get a break after that missed shot. 32-27. Now driving in. Layup is good. Nice move, Kinley Lemon.
Again, they've got to make those shots. They missed several in the first half. Missed one already in this half. So that's their bread and butter.
32-29 our score. Your score check and courtesy of Carl's Jr. and Roper Lumber. Eagles down by 3. Right wing Hatch. Looking inside, instead passes to the top of the key. There's a shot, good, left all alone. Josie Grayjack for an 18-footer.
That's what they were expecting out of her. And without Braylee Peterson on the floor, she's going to have to come up with those kinds of things and take up the slack.
Lemon right wing, there's a little give and go back to Lemon, back outside, now driving in, shot by Crabb, bounces in, good. Kessler. Or is that Kessler, excuse me.
And you can see an effort on the Millard side. They're trying to get these other girls involved in the basketball game as they normally have been throughout the season.
There's another pass, another miscue by the Gunnison Lady Bulldogs. That pass went from Grayjack to the left wing to Heyman. She tried to catch it like a football down low, and it went right through her hands, through her legs, and out of bounds.
Yeah.
5:48 left in the third. Go ahead, Dennis.
Loss of focus is all that was because it was a good pass.
At top, Stevenson for the Lady Eagles. Left wing pass. Crabb dribbles to the high left post. Back over. Now gets it back down low. Fall away jumper hits the side of the backboard. No good. And taken by the Lady Bulldogs Hatch. Now pass off, and Grayjack's going to bring it down court. She'll race down, bounce pass it to somebody in the stands or one of the cheerleaders because that's out of bounds.
Yeah, there were 2 cheerleaders over there that were open. No one was guarding them, and you know it's interesting coming out of the locker room. It seems like Gunnison has lost a little focus here. They are not as sharp as they were in the first half.
There's bounce pass, cross post, Lemon down the lane with a bucket. That was a beautiful pass from Emily Barber.
Pass from Lemon into the low post to Barber in the low post, and then not standing there, she cut immediately to the basket in a great return pass.
Now it's 34-33, a 1-point lead for Gunnison, and a timeout for the Lady Bulldogs. We'll take a 30-second timeout with 5 minutes left in the third. 34-33 Gunnison. We're back in 30.
Hi, I'm Mikat Hodges, your customer service representative, and I am your local advantage.
Mike Barker, plant maintenance and repair.
I'm Micah Iverson, Director of Broadcast Operations for ETV Channel 10.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
We are your local advantage.
Emory Telecom, your neighbors serving you by providing convenient local customer service centers where you need them in Price, Orangeville, and Moab. Emory Telecom, your local advantage.
Millard Lady Eagles making a run here. They're within one, 34-33 our score. And some nice spirited play. They're really executing, Millard is, Dennis.
Doing a much better job so far in this half of doing what they like, which is cutting and making great passes for layups and easy shots inside.
Pass to Grayjack for the Bulldogs, now to Heyman. Left wing, dribbles out top, bounce pass to Grayjack, guarded by Stevenson. Now fires it over to Heyman. Now she passes down low. Maddie Christensen pass out. Heyman has it. There's a pass into the lane and tipped around on back outside shot. Good! Just picking it up as Grayjack, and she shoots a three.
Grayjack taking up the slap from Peterson in this second half.
She's got 8 in the game. It's 37-33. Back to that 4-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. 4:30 left in the third. Stevenson for the Eagles. Pass down low, tipped and out of bounds. And Emily Barber was the intended target.
Looking again for that low base cutter to try and get that down for a layup inside.
Eagles will put it in play. Now it's going to be off a foot of the Gunnison Lady Bulldogs, Kennedy Jensen. And it'll be inbounds again for the Lady Eagles into the corner. Denise Crabb, long jumper, air ball. Loose ball off of the Bulldogs out of bounds, but I'm going to say it was last touched by the Eagles.
That's one thing that's got to change, is Denise Crabb has been one of their top scorers and has 2 free throws in the game. She's got to get back into the game for the Millard Eagles.
There's a pass into the corner and knocked out of bounds by Millard. It'll be Gunnison ball again. 37-33 our score. Gunnison with the lead. That is your Centricom Channel 10 and Gunnison Bank and Gunnison telephone score check. Now there's a pass out, top shot blocked. Peterson's shot blocked. Now the Eagles, or the Bulldogs, get it. Another shot from the baseline. Another offensive board, but then pulled away. Chasing after it was the Lady Eagles Barber. Now Crabb will bring it up to Lemon, right corner to Stevenson. Now top Kessler. Back over to Lemon, bounce pass to the low block. With it, there's Kessler back outside. A bad pass to Crabb, otherwise she would have had a nice look at a three. 3:37 left in the third, 37-33. Lady Eagles down, trying to come back here in the third period. Kessler out top, left wing, there's a three ball on the way.
That's hard.
Caught down the low block, shot up, no good by Kessler. She'll be at the line. We'll break for 30 seconds. Possession for the Eagles. So the Eagles with another opportunity here to tie it with a three. Denise Crabb will put it in play, baseline right underneath her own basket, or just right of her basket. Gets it into Stevenson. Stevenson midcourt right side. Pass off, gives it up to Barber. Barber passes to Anakin. Now over to Lemon, she'll drive into the lane, shoot it up, and rolls in good, and she's fouled, a 2-and-1.
Wow, she went down hard too.
Well, she earned that roll with how hard she fell. And she bounces right back up, and she's a free throw away from tying this game.
You know, she's kind of one breaking out now. She's got 6 points, possibly 7 here in the third quarter to kind of bring them back.
Free throw up, and we're tied on the free throw by Kenley Lemon. And as you mentioned, she's doing a fine job. Now the other way comes Gunnison. Grayjack all the way down, coast to coast. Goes in, shoots, and scores. Too easy.
Yeah, that's way too easy. As far as the defense is concerned, great job by Grayjack of keeping her pivot foot, working through it and getting to the basket.
Now back the other way, the Eagles down by 2. A great play by Grayjack. 39-37 gives the Bulldogs the lead. Now whistle, and stepping on the sideline was Josie Grayjack, and she throws the ball out of bounds in disgust.
Careful, that'll get you a technical. You got to be careful of that. She doesn't need that right now. She's too good of a player for that.
So 2:48 left in the third, 39-37. Gunnison with the lead. Inbounds play, Kenley Lemon will put it in play. Into Anna Camp. Camp dribbles out top. Now goes to the right wing. Now top of Stevenson. She'll drive. Dishes down low to no one and taken away by the Lady Bulldogs. Right to Kennedy Jensen. 2:33 left. Great Jack dribbling. Right wing pass Peterson left open for three, and she almost hit another one. It misses though. Hit the backboard and taken by the Lady Eagles. Now a whistle and a timeout by the head coach of the Millard Lady Eagles. And we will take a timeout as well. And we'll send it back to the studios for a 30-second timeout.
And we pride ourselves in giving the very best customer service.
Centricom has been there for me as I've needed their services.
We can just call and they're very friendly and helpful. And when we have issues and concerns, they address them as friends.
It's really nice to be able to work with a local company that cares so much.
Just top-notch people, good community members.
Excellent customer service. Just been really happy.
Centricom, 110 years of service.
Welcome back here. Orem, Utah, 2A state play-in games. Mike Trina, Dennis Aldridge with you here on KMGR. Right now, the Gunnison Lady Bulldogs clinging to a 39-37 lead over the Millard Lady Eagles, but a chance to tie or take the lead here for Millard.
Officials trying to give the ball back to Gunnison. A little bit of an argument there, but it goes back to Millard.
Eagles, high post on the right side, goes to Kessler. Chantel hands it off to Lemon. She'll drive. Dishes off to Stevenson. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound. Gunnison pulled away.
She got away with
by
one there.
Chantel.
Whoa.
Kessler now a shot and a foul, and she'll be at the line for two. We'll be right back.
Chantel Kessler shooting two.
Now top goes to Grayjack, playing with three fouls. Now to Peterson, right wing. Peterson double teamed and gets rid of it. Over to Grayjack. Pass to the high post. Stolen away. It's Chantel Kessler. Lead pass for Anna Camp. All alone for the layup, and it is good. Millard takes the lead.
Anna Camp again off the bench, giving a bit of a lift with her speed.
10 points for Anna Camp, 40-39. Eagles lead by one with 1:30 left in the third. Now there's a pass, and the Bulldogs are rattled by the pressure from Denise Crabb and Anna Camp.
Grayjack needs to be careful. She's just got Kromenhoek right in her face, complaining about it, and he came right back at her. He won't put up with much of that, especially after the ball throwing incident. This is the first crack in the armor I've seen out of Gunnison. This is the first time in the game they've shown negative emotion or a little bit of confusion.
Lemon dribbles up. Right wing pass on the perimeter to Camp. Out top, Camp will drive. Terminates back outside. Now gets it back in the corner. Left corner. Drives in. Dishes back out to Stevenson. Now coming in Stevenson. Bounce pass. There's a Kessler shot. Rattles out. No good. And rebound loose and a jump ball called. Alternating possession in favor of Gunnison.
Good shot by the Millard Eagles. Good rebound by Gunnison. Then the tie-up. This has become an interesting game, huh?
It has. 1:04 left in the third. 40-39. Millard leading Gunnison. Score check is a courtesy of Sunrise Engineering and Fillmore Medical Center. Right wing with the basketball. Driving in as Peterson got the ball stripped away, and a foul called on Kessler. And that's going to be the Eagles' second team foul. Kessler's third foul.
Her 13th second.
So out of bounds for the Lady Bulldogs. Underneath their own basket is Grayjack to trigger it in. Gets it in to Heyman. Millie Heyman. Right corner goes back to Grayjack. Back out to Heyman, now to Peterson. Braley dribbles up to the three-point line on the left wing. Dishes to the free throw line. Back over right side. Driving in from the baseline pass. Taken away by Anna Camp. Camp is fouled as she tried to dribble away. And that was a fair call there as Heyman was on the floor trying to get the ball back, and that'll be the fifth team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Checking in for the Lady Eagles is Emily Barber.
4 on her.
4 fouls, wow.
And again, you're seeing Gunnison has changed. They're not as confident. They're not flowing as they were, and they're worrying too much about the officiating. They need to get back to their game. They'll be all right. They got to get out of this argue with the official mode.
At top, Stevenson down low. Oh, nice pass to Kessler. She shoots and scores.
Great pass down into Chantel Kessler in the low block. The defender had her back to her, and she threw it right by her ear.
Now 42-39, Eagles lead. 10 seconds left in the third. With it is McKady Hatch. Hatch over to Grayjack, right wing. Fires it over to Hatch. Hatch skip pass to the right wing. Peterson will drive, and she's fouled, and that'll end the third quarter of play. But that foul will be recorded, though. 42-39, Eagles have taken the lead. We'll be back in a minute.
Millard foul charged. 3, Emily Larson. At the end of 3 quarters of play, the Eagles of Millard 42 and the Bulldogs from Gunnison High 39.
Millard Eagles with a 3-point lead and the basketball to start the fourth quarter. 42-39 they lead. Out top it goes. Barber passes right wing to Kessler. Kessler will drive into the lane. Dishes back out Stevenson. Jump shot on the way. No, short. Rebound. Gunnison lost it out of bounds. Whoa, what did they call here?
He pointed one direction and realized he had the right team, wrong direction.
And it's Eagle basketball, so that's the second time they've made a correction like that. At least they're consistent and get it right. Inbounds it goes, now shot up, and it's going to be the low right block, and Stevenson's going to be at the line for 2. We'll be right back. Now let's see, they're going to keep it here. It's going to be on base.
They're going to say it was before the shot, I guess. McKady Hatch's second personal foul.
Kessler baseline right underneath their own basket will put it in play. Bounce pass underneath the Barber. Barber lost it out of bounds. Gunnison ball. Good defense there. Played by Maddie Christensen.
Good defense there to knock it loose and then out of bounds.
Now Grayjack gets the ball. She'll dribble up across the center court line. Pass right wing goes to Peterson. Braley. Back and forth between the left and right hand on the dribble. Now back out top. Grayjack. Back over to Peterson, right wing.
They got to be careful of both Peterson and Grayjack now. Both of them easy to hit that 3.
Out of the high post it goes Christensen. Now back outside to Hatch. Hatch now over to Grayjack. Grayjack dribbles to the right side, drives in, and bounces over Denise Crabb. That's an offensive foul. Check that, not Denise, but Emily Barber.
Fourth personal foul now on Grayjack.
Just a little out of control there.
Yeah, she was, and just shoved her to the side. And if she'd stopped and shot the little jump shot, it would have been a great situation, and she would have made it.
Now Camp left wing, and she traveled. Faked the shot, went to the dribble, and dragged her pivot foot. So a turnover for the Eagles. Eagles still lead.
Gunnison faithful have been screaming for that ever since. She makes that little head fake and then drags the foot, and they finally get her for it.
42-39, Eagles on top of the Bulldogs. Score check a courtesy of Service Drug and Millard County Credit Union. Now right wing for the Bulldogs. They pass underneath. Driving in, shooting, and scoring over the top of an Eagle is Maddie Christensen.
Great play, and there again, that's the difference. Is she went until she got contact but didn't continue, but jump shot over the contact for the 2 points.
Three-pointer left wing, off the rim, no good on the shot by Emily Barber.
What's the call underneath?
And it's going to be it's a foul here. It looks
13.
like it's going to be on Millie Heyman.
That's 5 for her. She's gone.
17 fouls on the Bulldogs, 3 on the Eagles, 42-41, a 1-point lead. So Millie has fouled out of the ball game. That's a tough break for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, it is, because she's played a nice game. She's been matched up on Cheryl Stevenson defensively and done a great job against Cheryl Stevenson, but that's going to take her right out of the ball game. Then they've got Drake Grayjack with 4 also. and they've also got 3 on Braley Peterson. So they don't have a lot of fouls, but they're bunched up on certain girls.
So with 6:40 left in the fourth, we remind you we'll have our Gunnison Market Offensive Player of the Game for the Bulldogs. Of course, try their delicious Chester Fried Chicken, where you get a 10-piece meal deal. First free throw good by Cheryl Stevenson. And Subway's Defensive Player of the Game for the Gunnison girls. Subway, full menu of delicious breakfast items starting at 7 a.m. And, of course, Miller Subway sponsors their offensive and defensive players of the game for the Eagles. They have a variety of healthy subs on freshly baked bread. Second free throw rims off, no good for Stevenson. 43-41, and now a foul is called again. And this is going to be on Millard's Kenley Lemon.
Kenley Lemon's second personal foul.
Stevenson with the free throw there. She has 6 free throws made, a 2-point Millard lead with 6:43 left. 6:33 left. Now into the game for the Lady Bulldogs comes in Belle Blackburn. There's a steal by the Eagles. Lead pass, driving, laying it up and scoring is Cheryl Stevenson. Eagles up 45-41. Here comes Braley Peterson the other way. Fires one up and no good. Rebound taken by the Eagles. A little bit of panic in Gunnison right now. They don't need to panic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before, is that they've changed their form of playing. They've lost their cool.
And the Eagles throw it away at the top. Stevenson throws it to the right side on the baseline and goes right out of bounds.
I'm not sure she could have caught that ball. She didn't know it was coming. That was a fast ball, high and tight.
Cheryl getting ready for softball season a bit early here.
Wow.
45-41. Lady Eagles with a 4-point lead. Lady Bulldogs trying to come back here with 5:57 left on the fourth. Still a lot of time. Not a panic time for the Lady Bulldogs. They just need to settle down. Pass to the high post. Back outside goes to Hatch. McCady dribbles the basketball. Now they swing it over to Grayjack. Grayjack looking for Peterson. Peterson, angle right outside the arc. Pass out top to Grayjack. Left wing it goes to Hatch. Hatch is going to get fouled by Kenley Lemon, and I believe that's her 4th. Or is that
Kenley
third?
Lemon, this will be 3rd on Kenley Lemon, yeah.
Into the game because it's Anna Camp.
But even there, you got to be careful because the Gunnison player, when the contact was made, shoved her to the side with that arm. She's got to be careful and keep her cool. She got the call. She needs to stay cool with it.
5 team fouls on the Eagles, 8 on the Bulldogs. There's a 3 on the way. Good! Braley Peterson, her 4th of the game. And it's going to be a 45-44 game as the Bulldogs come back. And we'll take a 1-minute timeout.
With those 2 girls out there, you're never far enough away.
Millard basketball out of the timeout.
Denise, not a field goal yet.
Yeah, that's terrible.
45-44. Braley Peterson drains a 3 for Gunnison. Millard with the ball and a 1-point lead. 5:22 left in the game. Score update courtesy of Subway of Gunnison and Briggs Levin Insurance. Now with the basketball is Chantel Kessler, right wing to Lemon. Now right corner goes to Crabb. She'll drive in, bounce pass, driving in as Kessler shot no good. Got it blocked by Maddie Christensen.
Great block by Maddie Christensen. It looked like Kessler had a layup going. She just reaches over the top and knocks it out of bounds. Great job.
Denise Crabb without a field goal, only has 1 point in the game. Now Cheryl Stevenson straightaway 3, hits the rim and it bounces off, no good. Rebound tipped around, knocked out of bounds. No, saved by the Lady Bulldogs. Lead pass from McCady Hatch. Good job by Grayjack. Now Hatch gets tied up and Anna Camp's going to get a foul. This will put the Bulldogs to 1 more foul for the Eagles into the bonus, but it'll be out of bounds.
Yep. Anna Camp's second personal foul.
So on the sideline, Lady Bulldogs McCady Hatch will put it in to Josie Grayjack. 45-44, Lady Eagles by 1. Pass left wing, Braylee Peterson, jump shot on the way, no good. Rebound loose, tipped around, pulled down by McKady Hatch, tipped away by Crabb. Crabb steals it, and then loose ball on the corner, and then touched by Braylee Peterson, diving for it out of bounds as she was laying on the sideline. Eagle ball.
And good hustle by Braylee Peterson, but that's one she probably should have allowed to go out of bounds and take your chances with it.
Now with the basketball, Lady Eagles trying to extend this lead here with 4:37 left. This one may be a tight one to the end.
Looks like it.
Now Stevenson has it, drives in, dishes off to the corner, almost thrown away. Lemon, top to Kessler. Kessler over left wing. Barber back to Crabb. Crabb has not scored a field goal in this game. Now Stevenson has it. Left wing. Crabb drives in, floats one up, and rims it off no good. A 15-foot shot, and rebounded by Gunnison. Now here come the Bulldogs the other way. Grayjack drives into the free throw line, back out to Hatch. Now over to Christensen. She'll drive baseline. Underneath the basket, shoots, scores, and she's fouled.
Nice persistence against pressure there on that baseline. Most girls would give up and retreat back out of that, but she continued it on with the defense on her hip and laid it in.
Gunnison takes the lead, 46-45 with 3:58 left in the fourth. At the free throw line is Christensen, and she hits the rim no good. Rebound Eagles, Barber. 1 point Gunnison lead now. Back and forth we go. Barber out top. Now over to Kessler, right corner Stevenson. Bounce pass out to Crabb, almost threw it away. Crabb fires it back to Stevenson. Gunnison has done a great job on Denise Crabb in this game. Now Stevenson out top. Now gets a nice screen, hands it off to Crabb for three. In and out, no good. And rebound knocked out of bounds by Gunnison. I believe it is.
Yeah, they'll give it back to Millard.
Almost got that one down for
the way it rolled. Surprising it came back out of there.
Inbounds to the corner is Crabb. Crabb pass down low to Lemon. Lemon doubled down on by Braylee Peterson. Goes up anyway, shoots, no good.
Ill advised there. You need to back that one back out and go back into the corner to Crabb and try it again.
Bulldogs, Peterson left wing for three. No. Rebound loose, and over the back is going to be Millard. Great offensive position for Maddie Christensen. And Maddie will be at the line. We'll be right back. They'll work it to the midcourt area, front court, right corner. Now pass to Crabb. Crabb loses the ball and now dribbles and gets a handle on it. Now right wing drives in, dishes off, wide open. Barber for three, and that's a big three over the basket and bounces into the corner, picked up by Gunnison. 2:42 left, 46-45. Bulldogs leading the Lady Eagles. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Great to have you along here. We appreciate all of our sponsors from both schools. There's a pass tipped and almost stolen away by Lemon. And now trying to drive in from the angle right is Grayjack. She gets fouled. She'll be at the line for a 1-and-1.
Now the foul situation has gone back the other way as you've got foul trouble for the Millard Eagles. 4 on Kenley Lemon, 4 on Chantel Kessler. And the momentum now has swung back to the Gunnison Bulldogs.
It has definitely been a game of momentum. We've seen two big swings, but now it's swinging back in favor of the Lady Bulldogs now. The free throw is no good. Rebound, Anna Camp who checked in. Anna's going to bring it up. Crosses the midcourt line, terminates, bounce pass to Crabb. Crabb top, now off to Stevenson. She'll drive in. Stevenson goes for the shot. Wow, that was a wild no call there. She drove down the lane, was going up for the shot, had a rake across her arm from a Gunnison player. There was no whistle. And the turnover.
And in the third quarter, all the calls were going for Millard. Now in the fourth quarter, they're all going for Gunnison. And it's kind of evened up, but just...
There's a drive-in shot up by the Bulldogs, and they score. Maddie Christensen gets another to go. And now the Eagles down by 3, 48-45 with a minute 50 left in the game. Stevenson back to Camp. To Stevenson, high left post. She'll drive, dishes back out, and now they call a foul. Wow.
And I can only hear part of what the crowd is saying, but there's some real confusion now on what's a foul and what isn't a foul.
Definitely so. 9 team fouls apiece. Third personal on McKady Hatch. A minute 44 left in the game. Cheryl Stevenson free throw is good. It's a 2-point game.
Oh, from here on out, it'll all be 2-shot free throws.
Subway of Gunnison and South San Pete Pack sponsoring this game. Second one is good by Cheryl Stevenson. It's a 1-point game. 48-47, a minute 43 left. Gunnison's Braylee Peterson brings it up on the right wing. Denied on the play by Larson. Now back out to Hatch. Hatch guarded by Camp. Right wing pass goes to Grayjack. Now fires it inside to Christensen. Tries to go baseline and a blocking call.
Be against Emery Larson. It'll put free throws at the line for McKady Christensen or Maddie Christensen.
We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is away, no good. One more coming for the young lady. It's up for Gunnison. No good again. Rebounded by the Eagles, 48-47. Gunnison by 1, a minute 18 left. Out top it goes, Barber. Now they swing it to the corner, Lemon. Pass down low, trying to go for the shot. Now Chantel Kessler has it, goes up for the shot. She's fouled, and she'll be at the line for 2. And we'll keep it right here. Wow.
That'll be 4 now on Braylee Peterson. Peterson and Grayjack with 4 on them.
And a chance to tie the game and take the lead for Chantel Kessler. She bends in the knees, fires the first, and rolls it around and out. No good.
Free throw shooting that was so spectacular in the first half gone away here in the second half, especially for the Gunnison Bulldogs.
Robinson transport, Hermanson Mill score check, 48 as she makes it. We're tied with a minute 12 left.
They used to say, don't go away, folks. Looks like it's going to be a close one.
Out top, McKady Hatch. Pass to Braylee Peterson. Thought about the 3. She drives instead. Now dishes out right wing to Grayjack. Out top, Hatch. Pass tipped and grabbed by Peterson. Braylee dribbling. And a timeout by Gunnison with 54 seconds left in the game. Tied at 48 here in the fourth quarter. We'll return in 1 minute.
Centricom high-speed internet
break,
presents
Jason, 30.
things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower, yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
Welcome back to Orem, Utah. One of these teams is going to go home. One's going to move on to the tournament in Richfield. And right now, we don't know which. That's tied at 48.
And both of them will go out of here with regrets, thinking, what if, what should have happened, because they've had golden opportunities and just not been able to convert in certain circumstances.
There's a steal by the Eagles from McKady Hatch. Now to Crabb. Crabb drives, shoots, and gets it blocked out of bounds by McKady Hatch, I believe. A great job to come back.
Way to stay with that. That looked like a 2-on-1 breakaway. She stayed with that, made a great defensive stand there.
McKady Hatch makes up for the turnover and blocks a shot, but Millard has the possession out to Stevenson. Over to Crabb left wing. 40 seconds left, 48-48.
I think you go for the last shot here.
And a timeout by head coach Rhodes. We'll be right back after this timeout with 37 seconds left, 48-48. We'll be right back.
Stay in the game with the Emory Telcom Triple Play. Catch all the action with Emory Digital TV. Tons of sports channels, plus TiVo DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and check out video highlights with extreme internet speeds up to 40 megs. Plus, talk sports all you want with Emory Telecom phone with unlimited local calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click EmoryTelecom.com today for the Triple Play Bundle.
Inbounds for the Lady Eagles, tied at 48, 30 seconds left. With it is Cheryl Stevenson, now to Lemon. Kenley, left wing goes to Barber. Barber out top to Crabb. Crabb with 24 seconds left. Passes right wing, now to Stevenson. Stevenson will drive, goes to the hoop, shoots, and rims it off, no good. Rebound tipped, loose ball back into Crabb. 15 seconds left, and a timeout again for the Millard Lady Eagles. What a break on the rebound. We're going to send it away for a minute.
Offensive foul.
Pipes doing a great job back at the studios. And Jason Jackson, and all those three guys doing a wonderful job on this game. Back to technical things when we call the wrong time for the break. Now inbounds for the Eagles, 15 seconds left. Into Kessler, Kessler pass. That's going to be over to Stevenson. Stevenson gets it stolen away by McKady Hatch. 7 seconds left in a timeout. Gunnison. Could have been a foul call on Hatch a couple of times, but they didn't call it. And then they get the steal, and the Bulldogs have a chance to win the game with 7 seconds left. We'll be right back after a minute.
Panic.
Hey, this
panic.
Hey, man, in the listener's mind, there's three guys back there running this game. Man, this guy's on. Yeah. Now this is a minute timeout.
That was panic. That was panic. They didn't realize how long 16 seconds really is.
Well, I definitely have to take off at 5 o'clock, so if this goes too much longer.
You got to get back for a game, don't you?
Yeah, back to Mount Pleasant. So.
That's right.
And I thought about it. Oh, this game won't go to overtime. I mean, chances of overtime or now crud.
Oh dear.
Gunnison Lady Bulldogs a chance to win the game with 7 seconds left, tied at 48. Here on KMGR, McKady Hatch gets it in to Josie Rajek. Rajek drives in, goes to the block, lost the ball, picked up by the Eagles. 2 seconds left. There's a shot by McKady Hatch. She steals it. Oh! She scores! She scores! The Bulldogs win! The Bulldogs win! McKady Hatch steals it and shoots it up and scores. And the Bulldogs win 50-48 after the Eagles had a steal. Oh my goodness, what a way to end the game. The Gunnison Lady Bulldogs are going to Richfield next week.
Oh, wow. You're right. I mean, Millard stole the ball away and tried to hurry it down the field and just threw it right back to Gunnison. But what a shot by McKady Hatch to win that ball game.
And the Lady Eagles, the second seed, are knocked out. So 1 and 2 are gone from the region. Delta lost, and the Eagles lose. We'll send it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. Back with our Sunrise Engineering post-game show coming up next.